List 5, express yourself. The root we're going to work with today is dict, which means to say or declare. It is a Latin root. Your first word is dictionary. This is a reference book that contains words listed in alphabetical order and gives information about the word's meanings, forms, pronunciation, etc. So if you weren't sure how to pronounce or what kind of word or what a word meant, you would look in a dictionary. Your next word is verdict, and this is the decision made by a jury in a trial or a judgment or opinion about something. So after the jury deliberates, they deliver the verdict, the decision they made. You might also ask someone, what is the verdict? That might mean, what's the judgment or opinion about something? Your next word is dictate. This is to speak or read something to a person who writes it down or to decree something. A good example of this is when I give you a spelling test. I dictate the words. I speak them to you, the class, and you write it down. I am dictating your spelling words to you. Next is contradict. This means to say the opposite of something that has been or that someone has said, or to deny the truth. So the picture in the corner has two buttons. The one on the left, the red button, says the blue button is true. The blue button says the red button is false. So the blue button can't be true and the red button be false. These buttons contradict each other. They say the opposite. Next is edict. This is an official order given by a person with power or by a government. So the government may give an order. That piece of paper, that official order, would be called an edict. A person in power could also give an edict. Next is prediction, which is a statement about what will happen or might happen in the future. So some things that we make predictions about, the weather, sports events, things like that. We give predictions. Also, when we're reading, sometimes we predict or make a prediction about what we think is going to happen next. Can you predict your next word? Your next word is dictator. This is a person who rules a country with total authority and often in a cruel or brutal way. So this is a person who's in charge of a country. They're the head person. They have all power and authority, and normally we think of them in a negative way, and they usually use their power in a bad way. So your homework is, on your paper, there are two words, contradict and prediction. So for contradict, I want you to write something that contradicts itself or something you might try to contradict. And for prediction, write something you might make a prediction for.